Zaga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is, a salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them.
Alright, let's get to it then.
There is one problem. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support systems. But she will get you to Iziz in one piece. The fighters won't be able to stop that.
What kind of unimportant support systems?
Minor systems. Nothing you need concern yourself with.
Okay, so they're definitely major.
3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a civil war, so there'll be considerable resistance. They remember the last time Basilisk war droids visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
Alright. So yeah, Kreia is forced to be with us. And we kind of need a skill monkey in order to deal with a couple of things, actually. So we might want to take Bao-Dur here. There is also, you know, the issue of damage, but in all honesty, I think the main character can probably deal with that. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring Bao-Dur just for the skill monkey aspect, so that we can bypass a few skill checks, or, you know, succeed a few skill checks here and there. And that should be good, actually. Okay, so I had to re-record this entire part because my microphone stopped working and I didn't notice. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go through the Onderon castle bit, and we're not gonna worry about the loot, which will be nice. Because I got a bunch of good loot last time I played through this, and I don't really feel like undoing all that progress. So anyways, without further ado, here is the Onderon Civil War. And the Skyramp.
You're that off-worlder.
Yep, that's me.
We have no time. Vaklu's forces have overrun the Skyramp.
Yeah, okay.
The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the queen.
For queen and country. Not my queen, not my country, but for queen and country.
Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint but growing stronger. I think my message was received.
Which message? What are you talking about?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
This way! This way to the Skyramp!
Okie dokie.
Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier.
The force shields won't present a problem. I can get us through.
Yeah.
Precious minutes. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard.
Bad news, Bao-Dur. The one cool thing you get to do is overshadowed by the existence of lightsabers. Which, you know, yeah. Sucks to be you, pal. There we go. And a couple people got level ups. We will go ahead and grab their stuff in just a second here. Hello. Oh, right. Yeah, you guys are cowards. Boop. And it's pretty much just all skills. And do you get any powers? Yeah, you're the only one who ever gets offensive powers. So, oh right, we were going down the droid line. Ooh, you get a feat. There we go. Do you have any feats worth a damn? I guess you can grab Master Flurry. Yep, that should be fine. Boop. And then if we actually lead with Kreia, we should be able to just decimate these guys.
A Jedi? Here? Men attack!
Men attack! Yeah, anyways, boop. Nobody can resist a consular. Their powers are unresistible. Fuck you. Yeah, so Jedi Consulars are overpowered. Probably the most overpowered build in the game, in my opinion, is starting with Jedi Consular. And then, once you get access to prestige classes, you go for the Sith Marauder, which gives you crap loads of melee damage, and basically unresistible force powers. So basically, nothing can contend with you. If something has spell resistance, or rather force resistance, I guess, you can just beat the crap out of them with melee weapons, and if something has, you know, everything else just gets hit with Force Lightning or the Death Field or whatever force powers you want, because Jedi Consulars have too many force powers. Anyways, can I get in here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm still alive, you dingus. Let me just switch to Kreia. Oh, fuck all of you. And Death Field. Death Field doesn't do as much damage, but it keeps you alive. Like, very handily keeps you alive. Oh, right, whoops. I always forget about that goddamn terminal. We'll go deal with Kif.
Slicer has to be using a palace security terminal. They've already locked down all secondary computer systems on the sky ramp. Until we deal with their slicer in the palace, you can bet that there will be more surprises up ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure there will, pal. Alright, yeah, hey, Beodur, sorry about this, but, yeah, you're kind of here for literally no reason. It's because I didn't have anybody better to take, to be perfectly honest, because, like, me and Kreia could probably solo this whole thing.
Tell command, we need reinforcements.
Yeah, okay, prepare yourself. Attack, man. Yeah, no, the lightsaber thing, being able to break through force fields, is, kinda... Yeah, it really defeats the whole point of Beodur's arm thing. Like, it's only useful on Telos. Because, you know, with Telos, usually you don't have the mod of getting a lightsaber immediately. Because, I mean, with the mod of getting the lightsaber immediately that I've got, I mean, Beodur has been useless from the beginning.
Yes. He's still alive. Run!
Yep,
run!
I live, bitches. Okay, yeah, they're all just running because they're cowards. But yeah, with the mod of getting a much faster lightsaber,
Hold the line.
Beodur's arm is completely useless. It might as well not be a thing. So honestly, modding out the lightsaber's ability to destroy force fields like this would probably be better. That would make more sense. I guess not necessarily more sense, but here, let's make you insane, shall we? Ah, you saved. Okay, that's fine. Dexterity saves, how are those? Not quite as good. But, yeah, okay, so the people who can save against force powers, this is why Consular into Sith Marauder is the most overpowered, because you can just deal with people like that in, like, 5 different ways. Oh, Kreia's almost dead. Hey, Kreia, don't be dead. Oh, thanks for... Oh my god, yep. Thank you, Kreia. When she actually does manage to automatically use her force powers, it's amazing. I shouldn't have given her so many buff powers, but then again, like I said, Consulars have access to way too many goddamn powers to begin with. Hello, Tobin.
Shut the outer door now.
Ah, damn. Couldn't make it.
But you are too late. Soon the Queen will be dead, and General Vacuum will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the hull of capital-class vessels. I'm afraid you will find it quite impregnable.
Yep, I'll be back when I open the door.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you will excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
Alright, there we go. So I think Kif is over this way. He's the slicer that, you know, screws everything over. Stay away from the terminal, because Kif will blow that up. Oh, right, yeah. Landmines. Well, that's a shame. We're just gonna be walking right through those, aren't we? Ah, thank you, Kreia. Thank you, Kreia. Alright, yeah, Sith Elite Soldier. Who am I attacking? What am I attacking? There we go. Oh, there's still a Boma alive. Oh, nope, stay, come back. Yep, turn on solo mode, grab this frag mine. I guess not really very many of my team members actually have demolition skill. I guess that's pretty much the only reason we brought you along. Is so you can handle these mines. And that's pretty much it. There's only like those 4 mines in the entire complex. There we go. Perfect. Let's grab a little bit of healing. There we go. Hello, boys. Let's just grab this. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, well, I guess not, actually. There we go. Yep, shut up, nerd. There we go. Oh, there's still one more guy, huh? Well, sucks to be you. Yeah, you were right, KOTOR. This wouldn't take long. Oh, hang on. Yep, okay, I remember these guys. Right, yep. These assholes explode when they die. Hey, Kreia. Yeah. Better make your saving throws. Let's go ahead and just grab Valor, shall we? There we go. Perfect. Let's grab the Grenadier. You're just a sergeant. We can deal with you pretty easily. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. And the captain. Fuck you. Hey, Kif. I'm not gonna kill you, I just need access to that terminal, dude.
Mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko kansa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chilualispa.
Alright, see ya.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa.
Right, security and commands. Open the force cage, open all the doors. Can't do that. Give me the map. Alright, guess we go to the other side now, and we're just not gonna worry about the loot, because I've got all of the loot that I want in another save. Hello, boys. And yep, you've been driven insane by Kreia, obviously. We have no assassins on our team, so, you know, can't take any... We don't get any sneak attack for anything. But that's fine, we don't need sneak attack. Yep, come on. Is anybody... Hello? There we go. Okay, yep, bunch of royalists. We'll come to their aid. We are obviously the good guys, clearly. They all survived. Damn it, which means I can't loot them. Not that it matters, we're ignoring the loot. Oh, yep, hi, Kavar. Okay, well, your thing is, great. Your dialogue is glitching, so we automatically skip all the dialogue. Whoops. Yeah, hey, I need to talk to you, Kavar.
There wasn't a civil war going.
Oh, never mind.
I can only say so much. We'll talk later. Now, every moment counts. We'll talk when all of this is over. Until then, may the Force be with you.
Alright, bye, Kavar. And we talked to Captain Cadron, right? Yeah, I think we just talked to the captain, right?
So,
Captain Cadron?
Jedi, eh? Well, the comm chatter we've intercepted is filled with reports about you. You fought right through their flank on the sky ramp? We desperately need someone like you.
Yeah, Kavar, he said something.
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest. We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through the inner door.
Right, and how are we gonna do that?
There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on the other side of the palace. There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move. We need to transfer all primary functions to our terminal here, then disable the primary security console. That will also take their slicer out of the picture. After
I'm pretty sure I did that already, right? Nope, guess I forgot. Who did I forget to talk to? Yeah, I guess let's go to the South Hall, right?
Do you want me to guide you to the palace entrance? You can leave it if you like.
Yep, let's go there.
Let's hurry then. Vaklu's forces will break into the throne at any moment.
Okay, there's very little reason to do that other than, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Or am I? Nope, okay, there we go. We're going the correct way. Kif. Apparently I forgot to, shut down the security console. Thought I did that. Didn't do it. There we go. Transfer all. Yep, okay. Fantastic. Don't know who I forgot to talk to, but I forgot to talk to somebody. And I had to do this little detour. Anyways, back to the other side. Alright, hey, Catron, I'm back.
Force field is down. Please go.
Is it? Is it down? What do you mean? What do you mean the force field's down? Did I miss something? Did I not look in the very obvious direction of the bad thing? Yes, I did forget to look in the very obvious direction of the bad thing. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Will you just die already?
No, I don't want to say I told you so, but I did tell you about the door thing, right?
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Uh-huh. Yeah, how's that? We'll just sit here and watch and let me know how that works out for you,
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Ah, man, that's a shame. Turns out, the beast is not going to kill the Queen. Who could have seen that one coming?
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die.
Yeah, you're about to get bitch slapped.
Oh, blast it all.
Ah, god damn it. Twisting my mustache. And there goes Colonel Tobin. Okay. So, the Drexel larva. It was usually a very, very, very difficult fight. However, last time I did this, wasn't actually too bad. It does have a lot of damage resistance and everything, but, you know, funnily enough, if you actually know how to play the game, it's not hard. He has spell resistance, or I guess force resistance. I always call it spell resistance because that's what it is in 3rd edition D&D. So he's hard to affect with force powers, but if you don't use force powers, all he's got is a little bit of energy resistance, which you can just easily overpower with things like Force Valor, or if you are the, if you did go for the, whatchamacallit, that like Consular into Sith Marauder build, you don't even need Force Valor, you can just rage and deal 50 billion damage, and that's pretty much it, which is fantastic. Anyways, let's jump into the battle, shall we? You don't drop any loot, which is fine. Don't need any loot. Oh, if your main character does have battle meditation, there is a special dialogue option there, but I don't have battle meditation. It's good, but I put it on other people. Come on. Oh, right, yeah, Kavar, he's gotta show up and do his thing. Yep, congratulations, Kavar. Is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them. Okay, Vaklu.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Yeah, did I miss something? When did the Queen spend her life training with the blade?
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
Fucking magic.
Kill him and the Queen men. Quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Yeah, anyways, we're gonna just murder ya. We don't even have to worry about your 4 dudes back there. We can just walk up this ramp very buggily. There we go. And then, boop. And once we get you down to 0, right? Wait, no, yeah, okay. Down to 0, in air quotes.
Won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship. And you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever.
What am I doing? Why am I doing kung fu moves over there? Anyways, yeah, Kreia, not my problem. It's the Queen's.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death, to be carried out immediately. Captain Cadron?
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
Yeah, not my problem. Just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Your whole life has been a trial, Vaklu, but it's over now. You are right. We can't detain you. Too many people are still loyal to you. You've left me no real option.
Men, ready blasters. Aim!
But you can't. This can't be.
Fire!
Sucks to be you.
What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
Finally. Okay, Kavar.
The wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
Kreia, you bitch. Anyways, where is... oh, you had no Nazi blaster this time? Damn, okay. Well, anyways, hey, Kavar.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
Yeah, I just have a few questions. Everyone's been telling me to go to you to get the answers because they're all cowards and won't answer my questions. So are you gonna be a coward?
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
Why'd you throw me out of the order? You gonna be a coward and, not answer that?
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
Also, I did see the rest of the recording, all the stuff that you were saying about me after I left, you know.
So, you heard what we said. These questions I cannot answer.
God damn it.
Something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand, this is hard for me, especially after all you've done, but it is necessary.
Right. Well, I guess that's all my questions, Kavar.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the Juyo form. Do not get carried away using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one vulnerable to enemy force powers.
Right, of course, yep.
Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
Okay, bye, Kavar.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum.
Whoops.
I hope the credits and my sincere thanks are enough. Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
If you will follow me, I will take you to your shuttle.
Okay, thank you. Well, that was way quicker. Thanks for watching. If you want to see the next part in this Let's Play, just click on this video right over here. Come on. Do it. You know you want to. It's right there, you just have to click. Come on. There you go.